Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another Guilds of Ravnica seal deck. I think we can jump right in and buy the sealed pack. So let's open our boosters. Again, let's hope we get some decent rares to work with. And damn, this is interesting. Okay, Muslim Secrets, that's not playable. Blood Operative can be interesting in the right deck. Underrealm Lich is pretty damn good. Belt Collector, that works quite well. The Split card, well, both cards are good, and I think it's pretty likely that we're gonna play this combination of colors with Utrada. Yeah, that looks very promising. Hopefully, the rest of our pool won't be... What would that be? Just... it would be white-red. So hopefully that's not gonna happen and we'll have some cards to support that blue-black-green combination. But as usual, let's start with white, and we will put aside cards that we are interested in that color, and we just work our way through the whole pool. At the moment, not that interested in that, unless we get something very specific where it would work. Maybe I would play the Hawk, Righteous Blow, I would play that once. Take Heart. Maybe a Trick once. Sunhome Stalwart twice, that is pretty good. What else? Patrol is decent. Restore is fine. And in the right deck, the Equinauts would work quite well. 4/5 flyer is a huge threat, so probably I'm interested in that as well. Now, our blue Adept is playable. Radical Ideal probably fine. Dimir Informant is good. Leapfrog is more like a specific Izzet card. I probably wouldn't play that in Dimir. Sphere is good. Devious Cover Up, I wouldn't mind playing one in a sealed deck. Muse Drake, definitely good. Come on, and what else? Watcher in the Mist, definitely something we want to play. Selective Snare could be good against like tokens, but other than that, I probably don't want to play it. And let's see, Black, what do we have here? Blood Operative could be interesting. But I'm already afraid that we won't be like black heavy, so that double black casting cost could be a problem. A Wild Shade, probably fine. Maybe I wouldn't play playing one copy of Mephitic Vapors. Crossworm could be a huge threat. Not a big fan of the Lothlet Giant. I maybe would play one in the right deck, but definitely not two, and I'm not gonna even put it aside yet. So what about red? Maximize Velocity would have to be really aggressive deck. So probably won't be playing that, although the Goblin is amazing. Maniacal Rage most likely won't be playing that. Black Bodyguard is fine. The Boar is fine, I guess. This would be fine. Why? Twice is probably too many. And the Surgeon, yeah, it's pretty unlikely we end up with a red. Now, about our green. So, want to play Collector, that's for sure. Might of the Masses could be decent. Wouldn't mind playing the Wall even, but for now I'll just leave it where it is. Definitely want to play Prey Upon. Dissident is fine. Crushing Canopy, yeah, maybe. Generous Trade, Recluse, that's all fine. Peck's Favor. Ceratok is fine. Crawl Foragers, sure, why not? And 2 Siege Worms. Probably don't want to play 2, but 1 will be fine. Now, what else do we have? Whisper Agent. Before I start sorting out the multicolors, I'll just see what exactly we have. Double Artful Takedown. That looks good. It looks like a Dimir with some Golgari Splash, probably. Double Artful Takedown the Agent. Two different agents. The question is, how much Surveil do we have? for the Darkblade agent, but we should have enough, I think. Trota is good. Of course, the green-black has just the ledge. About our red-white. Red-white is actually quite solid. Our Flourish is playable. Not a big fan of the Colossus without Trample. It's not that amazing. Samala is... Or Samala Woodshaper is okay, but not good enough to splash it. And I don't think I want to play Flower Flourish. And what I'm going to build most likely. And we don't have a single artifact. How does it look like with stabilization? Of course, we don't have anything that would help us with the green. Actually, with the... It's not going to be a green splash. Or... Okay, fine. Let's get rid of colors we are not playing. This could be tricky. We are not playing white and red. We have so many Dimir cards, so it's probably gonna be the base, and then we splash green maybe. Or may end up with just Dimir, although I would really like to play that Lich. And some green cards are also pretty decent. How are we doing with Izzet? There's nothing we want to play. Okay, let's check that Dimir first. Two Drakes, Watcher, Informant, two Passwall Adepts, Papers. How many cards do we have right now? 30. So we want this, and let's see. I don't want to play those frogs, not in this deck. Checking how many creatures do we lost to the Mephitic Vapors. Just the Swarm, and there was one more thing. Yeah, Blood Operative. Okay, that's fine. You're probably not playing those giants. They're just too expensive for this. And how many creatures do we have? We may have enough creatures to actually play one giant. Agent, another agent. Let's just get rid of that green for now. Can we just make it two colors? Probably not. Two Artful Takedowns. Knife Concoct. And a Trata. Now we are at 36. 37, 38. That's not worth it. Those guys are just bad. I could get to 40, but I think I'd rather get that splash and maybe replace some cards that are not as good. What do we want to splash? Weapon? Just realized, other than two Artful Takedowns, don't have any removal. Well, Atrata is a removal. And Connive could be considered a removal. But still, wouldn't mind having more. I could avoid playing the Mephitic Vapors. I actually would be fine with that. play the Locket. So we don't have anything to stabilize with. That's my biggest issue here. You know what? It's just not worth it. Basically, I'm forcing that green for that ledge only. And I don't think that's really worth it. Play that Guild Gate. Is there maybe something in other colors that would be easy to splash in? Like removal, that's what I'm looking for. But I don't think we have anything in that department. Nope. Okay, now would there be an option to just skip blue and go like Golgari main? No, definitely no. There are just too many gold cards for Dimir that are just too good. So still 36. Just grab 4 cards that will barely make it. Okay, let's take an early game. 1 giant. Definitely don't want to play both. I may have to even. Grab the painter. I may even play that Golgari Locket. Just have it available to draw cards. What about the Cyclops? How many spells do we have? Instant and sorceries. Not too many. Are we interested in 4-3 defender that will attack like twice maybe every game? Thinking about the frog, but I don't like the interaction of the mephitic vapors and the frog. That doesn't work that well. This is horrible. This is horrible. What about this? We have 2 actually. I didn't notice we had 2. We have flyers that would benefit from the bonus. Or something that would really benefit from the bonus. Those drakes usually don't do that much damage, but with the help of our painters, they'll be able to do some extra damage. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna play finally. I'll have Dimir to try. So thinking about that Underrealm Ledge, it's really damn good, but again, cool. Because of 1 card, I don't want to like make my mana base significantly worse. We had something to stabilize with, then fine, but I would have to just splash it through like 2 forests and the Dimir, Golgari Locket, and that's not the way I want to splash it. Okay, fine, I think this is our deck. Let's go through it again. Not a big fan of the Mesmerist again, it dies to the Vapors, but I need something for the early game. Informant is fine. Blood Operative, we can always get back if he dies to the Vapors, so that's fine. Okay. checking how much surveil do we have. 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, 5. That's not that much. So that's all that we have. Okay, fine. I think this is the deck. It's not perfect, but I think it's decent. Yep, let's go for it. Again, if we could get 4 wins, I'd be fine. With Dimir, I'm actually a bit more confident that I could get even higher, but when I'm saying it, I already realized that this is mostly, or most likely gonna end up with a disaster. Let's see. Opponent goes first, that could be a bit of a problem, but unless there is a really fast start, we can play the operative with the lifelink that can stabilize quite nicely into our removal. So we need to draw a land, of course. And we should be fine. There is the land. That's not the fastest start. Let's not reveal our second color yet. Okay, Recluse is fine. It's not aggressive, and I'm afraid of an aggressive start, slow start. Should be okay. I mean, it's annoying, but we can solve that. It'll be a problem for our swarm, but then I'm definitely not blocking that. Swarm just trades and comes back, worst case scenario. And it's a decent combo with the Blood Operative that can come back as well. So what are we looking at here? Not much. Don't have the second blue to stay defensive with the counter spell. I'm even thinking about just go capture sphere and start attacking. Or play Trada. And still attack, of course. That was it was quite a bad attack with that Recluse. If we could get blue mana now, that would be nice. So that the counter is not a dead card. Like the combo Artful Takedown with Atrata, that Artful Takedown almost guarantees that Atrata gets through and basically trades with the card that we tap. Damn, I need second blue very desperately. Let's play that agent. Hopefully I draw my second blue. Wait, Etrada can't be blocked, right? Do I want to trade with something here? No, probably not. The thing is, I have to use the effect. So I'd rather wait for something that's worth a bit more. Yeah, you can have your goblin. Not too afraid of that steam can. No, 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 no. Not gonna work. Okay, so what's the trade here? He has that +3/+3 with Convoke, most likely. I'm definitely not blocking with Etrada here. Probably want to force him to use it. Yep. That was way too obvious. That's not what I wanted. Can I surveil? I wouldn't mind drawing a card. No. If you could draw blue mana, then the swarm can start attacking next turn. That's fine. That's not a second mana. I want to trade it. Then maybe return it for that agent. Probably not. Let's just try to draw our second blue mana here. Then I would play that adept as well. There are 9 sources of blue mana. It has to be somewhere. Yeah, and now he is on a 4-turn clock. Combination of the adept and the swarm. We have 2 removal. Okay, fine. I want to clear the board next turn a bit. Really? Okay. Oh, that was a good start. I feel a lot more confident with this like blue than I felt with what we had before. What was that? Is that, I think, was the first one, and the second one, Celestia. Also Celestia in draft. Definitely not my colors. I hope it's not gonna take too long to get an opponent here. There we go. Okay, we are on draw, so I think on draw I'm gonna keep it. We have one card to play. Everything else is quite expensive, but there is a removal. This is probably not a draw to mulligan. Okay. Oh, that's a solution for the witness. But now we have two cards that we can play. Yeah, this is the worst matchup into this draw. But we managed to draw a land. Makes it a little bit better. Just one land away from opening my hand. So what's it gonna be? Reading the card, it seems. I'll definitely block here. I wouldn't mind trading the adept for a trick. Okay, that's fine. Now we need to draw that land. Yeah, definitely need to draw the land. There we go. I just want to draw here. I know that he can mentor the witness. But I can still block both. I can trade block, that's still fine. Do I do it? That's pretty risky. Wow, that's gonna hurt. Okay, next turn I'll probably have to kill that patrol. That's fine. I like that. Hope he doesn't have a pump spell. Nope. Block. We have removal. Next turn I can stay even open with the counter, play the edge at the end of turn unless we are forced into something. It's fine. Okay, so he has a trick here. Probably want to force him play it. If this is gonna be what, 5 attack, I can double block it. Forcing the trick here. Just want to get rid of the of his tricks. He will kill that patrol, but that's fine. Yep, that's still trading 1 card for 1 card. What's this gonna be? We trade here. Block, block, and we have the counter open just in case he has something nasty. I really wouldn't mind drawing some more mana. Oh, well, we'll have the surveil, so that should hopefully help. Yeah, land doesn't help. Should just go all in here. If he sends in the Recluse, I'll probably just kill it, take some more damage. Maybe even trade my agent for the Okapi right now. I have a pretty decent card advantage, so I don't mind to trading the agent away. Okay, that's a weird attack. 4 blocks. Do we have tricks for 1 mana? I don't think so. It doesn't matter how I tap my lands. And yeah, I want my land. So let's trade here. Or trade, it's not a trade, we just kill that thing and trade here. We take 2. He should have attacked with the witness. I think I play Imperative here to have the lifelink available. Or do I just Artful Takedown? No, I have to like develop my board a little bit more. Let's play that Swarm. Okay. Yeah, just as the Legionary, that's the only attack that really makes sense. I'm definitely willing to trade here. And I can just block the Witness if it's the only card that goes in. Don't really want to trade with the Witness. I just want to wait here. I have the counter. Right now, the only thing I can really lose to is if he draws something really strong. What about the Mentor? How much do we care about that? This strike is a bit of a problem, but we can solve that with our painters. That's fine, I think. So what's it gonna be? Hmm. We're gonna tap this. -2, -4 at this. Now we trade here, and I want to clear the board. I'm gonna leave him with 1/1 creature. And we got our mana. Anything worth exiling? Well, it doesn't matter in his colors. Actually, I made a mistake. I should have removed multicolors. There is that green card that returns multicolored spells. Does he have vigilance? No. Does he have a gate? But I think I'll just get rid of this. This is what I want back. This is what I want to have back. Guess the Drake isn't bad. Something with Surveil. Oh wait, it's just... No, can't be blocked. I saw that menace, but can't be blocked. Yep. I probably attacked with the painter as well. That's not gonna help. A huge for a striker, that's for sure, but a little bit too late for that. As long as it doesn't have lifelink, it is not the problem. I think I won that surveil. Think about returning the swarm, but I want... Yeah, I definitely want the giant on top. Have the mana. How much damage can he do? 1, 2, 3. I will probably chomp to get more creatures into the graveyard. And then finish him off. I need to chomp it to 2 creatures to finish him off. Might as well play the land. Actually, no, I have enough mana to use this twice, so it's 1. It's 2. Next turn, the giant should kill him. Okay. And I think this episode is actually long enough, so I'll make a cut here. As usual, I hope that you like this part. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.